technical stuff that gets in the way of the technology. And not everyone, by the way, can afford to fly to Brazil or Asia to work with the best artists. So we thought of a way to solve this. And this year at NAMM, cloud collaboration for Pro Tools is a reality. And we want to show you how it works. Let's take a closer look at this section here in a moment. Do we have Greg and Collier up somewhere? We got a couple of guys to show you how this whole thing's going to work. It's really awesome. You guys ready to walk us through?
We are ready.
Take it away, boys.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. It's a little early. It's not that early. So, as Louis said, so many great technologies that allow us to collaborate and do things, but managing all of that stuff, people are working remotely, all that media having to move across different drives, and cloud storage can be kind of a buzzkill. So here at Avid, we want to make sure that we take collaboration and make it what it's supposed to be. Easy, fun, and more creative. So, as an example, I myself have been working on a new single, record's due to come out in a couple of months, and I needed to find a female vocalist to be the featured, the lead vocalist on the record. So lucky for me, I'm a member of the Avid artist community, and I was able to use my profile on that site to go ahead and search through thousands, I did hundreds, of vocalists, and I was able to find a really amazing vocalist, young lady by the name of Maddie Walsh. So cool little aside, Maddie was it's actually a reconnection. Maddie was a student of mine at Grammy Camp last year, and she got into the Pro Tools ecosystem through Pro Tools First, and is now an actual Pro Tools subscriber. So I think that's a really cool thing. So let's go ahead. Here's Maddie's page on the Avid artist community. Let's give a quick listen to one of her new singles coming out. Amazing. Really amazing vocalist, has the exact texture I wanted, and she's an amazing producer as well, so she's just easy to work with in the studio. So, kind of moving over, Collier, my partner, and I are working in Pro Tools. We're working in actually version 12.5. Now 12.5, which is coming very soon, this is the version of Pro Tools that introduces Avid Cloud Collaboration, that feature set, right in 12.5. So we've got a project set up here. So our project is basically an online version of a Pro Tools session, ready to go. I've got some drums, bass line, and a piano, so to do the basic groove of the song. Let's go ahead and give a quick listen. So, we've got the basics of the track. There's still some more work to be done. So we've already invited Maddie to the project. So we're actually doing this cloud collaboration. We're going to do this live for you here right now. So Maddie and her engineering partner, Gil Gowing, a good buddy of ours, they're a few miles away, a few miles east, over at Chapman University, one of our Avid education partners. So we want to say thank you to Chapman for hosting us down there in one of the studios. So Maddie's down there. We've already talked to her. I talked to her earlier. She's working on some keyboard parts right now for the track. So let's go ahead and bring her up in our artist chat window. So this is kind of the hub. Artist chat is kind of the hub where all of your collaboration happens. So we're going to go ahead. Maddie's already invited to the project. Let's go ahead and see if she's available for a quick video chat. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and bring her up. She just responded. And here's Maddie. Hi, Maddie.
Hey guys, what's up?
Say hi to everybody out here in NAMM land.
Hi, NAMM.
So we're really excited. Thank you so much for collaborating with me on this record. We're super excited about it. So we talked a little bit about you doing some keyboard parts for arpeggio. How's that coming along?
Yeah, the ARP's done and sent to you.
Perfect.
As well as a bonus, I added some string parts just to give the song a bit more texture and emotion. So check that out.
Awesome. All right, well stay right there. We'll leave you on so we can kind of talk about it. And Collier's going to go ahead and let's see what we got.
Yeah, actually I can see that the new track's in the cloud. The green light is lit. I can zoom in on that. New collaboration tools that lets me know that I've got tracks either to upload or download. I'm going to pull those down immediately, and they'll show up in my session right there. So I've got 2 new tracks right from the cloud. I can literally locate to them and push play. Let's check them out.
I love it. And those strings, yes.
Sweet.
Awesome. Awesome. And Maddie, thank you. I see that you froze the string track. You probably thought we didn't have the plugin. We actually do. But thank you. That's a really good studio practice. You're a pro. So that was amazing. We'll probably make a few changes. We'll send them back to you. But right now, it's time to do some vocal heavy lifting. Are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
So remember last week when I flew out to Burbank, I emailed you the lyrics to the song, but stupid me, I totally forgot to give you a sheet music or any kind of lead line or anything. So I'm going to embarrass myself right now. I'm going to sing you the melody, a little bit of the melody, and then just have you go and record the vocal. All right?
All right.
So on the marker, bar 17, the verse starts. So it's basically something like 1, 2. There is a place I know that I belong. Da 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 da. So it's C, B flat, D. You want to sing it back to me a little bit?
Yeah. So like, there is a place I know that I belong. Something like that. Da da da. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, way better than what I did. Yes, that exactly that. So I tell you what, if you just want to go ahead and give a quick shot, the first 4 lines. Do that so that we can grab it back. Let us know when it's done, and we're going to continue working here.
All right, perfect.
Sound good? Thanks, Maddie.
All right.
See you in a bit. All right. So again, Maddie is down just a few miles away at Chapman University. We are doing this live. She's going to work on the vocal right now, the lead vocal, and Collier's going to help set me up. I figure I'm going to add one more synth to this. This is a club track after all. We want to make sure it's good and tight. So Collier's got an instrument track set up. We've got the Ace synth by one of our Avid connectivity partners, a company by the name of Yuhi. Some really amazing partners we've got. So there's our cool little punchy techno stab. And am I all set to go?
You're set.
All right, thank you. So we're just going to record a quick little synth part here. So simple, just a couple of bars. I hope my piano professor isn't watching. She won't see that little one-note thing I just did. So you all know that Pro Tools is an industry standard for recording and mixing. We've heard that. But for me, the thing that brought me into the fold to start using Pro Tools many years ago, or so many years ago, were actually the music creation tools that are built into the application. So I'm going to take my Ace synth here, and I've actually got a completed playlist. So we've done a couple of things here. I've tightened up the groove. My timing was a little off. And of course we're able to quantize, but with Pro Tools we've got real-time properties that I can do all of that MIDI stuff in real time, non-destructively, so I never lose my original performance. And then I've been able to use my clip tool to easily just duplicate that out and place it in the session where it needs to be. So let's give a quick listen. So we've got Maddie's arpeggio under there as well. So we should check in with Maddie and see how the vocals. She just had to do a couple of lines. Let's see how she's doing.
Oh, hey, Greg, the lead vocal is done and sent. Check it out. I'm going to check my task manager. I'm actually receiving it in real time over the internet, and as soon as it's downloaded, I'm going to pull into my session. So let me close this up. We'll check that out. It should be done here in a second. So we're sending live over the internet from Chapman University to our stage here at NAMM 2016. And we are done. So let's close that. And my collaboration tools, again, the green light up there, it says I've got new tracks in the cloud ready to go. So I'm going to pull that down immediately. And there it is, right here. So let's open this track up. And let's check out what she's done.
Okay. So there's a couple of edits I'll have her make. We'll pull her back up in just a second. But it looks like we've got graphic EQ on there. So interestingly enough, the graphic EQ, I'm sure Maddie she probably purchased it on the Avid Marketplace. Yep. As Lewis mentioned earlier, our marketplace is live directly in Pro Tools. You can actually rent or purchase plugins without ever getting out of your session or your project. Okay? So if we don't have the plugin, we can just go there, grab it. We never have to stop the creative workflow. There it is. So let's go ahead. We're going to pull Maddie back up on video chat, and you'll kind of say goodbye and finish up with her, and then we'll kind of wrap things up here. So Maddie.
Hey guys.
Your voice, it continues to amaze me. I love it. There's a few changes we need to make to the vocal. So we'll go. I know we're wrapping up here, but basically we're gonna have you re-sing it, do the second line, push it up a little bit, so it's over water through the falling rain, right into the other one. I need to hold you in my arms. So you go ahead and do that. We're gonna say goodbye to everybody here at NAMM. We love you. Thank you so very much, and we'll continue fleshing this out in the main stage demo. So Maddie, thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon. All right?
Sounds
Thank
good.
you. So we've just given you, kind of a quick peek under the hood of Avid Cloud collaboration inside of Pro Tools 12.5. So fast forward, I begged Collier to do a rough mix of the record, of the song, because I wanted to be able, even before the record's out, I wanted to be able to share this with everybody on the Avid artist community. So this is actually live. We've uploaded it, and it's actually on my profile page there. There it is. So let's give it a quick listen. So there you have it. Avid Cloud collaboration, Avid artist community, all living on the Avid Everywhere platform. I'm super excited as a producer, as a music maker. Louis, I want to thank you so much, and we're going to turn it back over to you. Thank you.
Let's hear it for these guys. Great job. Great job. Is that amazing? You saw an artist community where you put your profile, meet anybody from around the world, invite them to sessions, work collaboratively. That was all live. That wasn't preset. That was just a live session that you could be doing anywhere around the world. Creating that great sound, saving money, marketplace. It's all coming together to try and address those business issues and those industry issues that we talked about. Tatsuya, I see you over here from Tokyo. You didn't think it was really going to happen. We talked about it 2 weeks ago, huh? Thanks for coming today. This is really exciting, by the way, for all of us. The Cloud Collaboration Early Access Program starts now at this show. So you can go on and sign up today. It'll be available to everybody by the end of this quarter, but please go around the corner after this, sign up, make sure you get a chance to try it out. The Market App Store is in full swing with tons of connectivity partners, all certified so they work with that pop-out screen seamlessly. Just keep your work going. That's what we heard from our community. That's what they wanted. Now, this is all part, as I wrap up here, a bigger vision I wanted to remind you about. This global collaborative ecosystem connecting all artists in any form of media all around the world. That track that was just laid down can just as easily be incorporated into the next J.J. Abrams movie, who's on the platform and we just met with. Any form of media, they all share the same common tools. You know those big media companies we listed? If they wanted to go onto the artist and download that track and have a license agreement already signed, they could incorporate it as though they created it. That's what we've created with Avid Everywhere. And now we're making sure that individual musicians can join the party and can enjoy the Avid Everywhere ecosystem. If you decide you just want to create great music, you just want to play guitar or sound, or you want to make movies or have your music heard as Jesse on every form of media, you get to decide. You decide where and how you want to participate in the global ecosystem. This is your community. You can make of it what you'd like. And speaking of community, my last discussion point is about the Avid Customer Association. Now, you also heard us talk about this. In over 24 months, it's grown to 5,500 members. Now, why is this so important? Because this is an organization that we created that is run for and by our community, by you. By charter, we are actually not allowed to have a board seat or a vote. They tell us what they want to focus on. In fact, they're meeting this Saturday at their direction to give us more feedback on things like rights management, on metadata tagging, on input into our roadmap. This is a community that is becoming powerful, and I invite you to join and be heard. It's free to join the Avid Customer Association as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed our announcements. I hope you check out around the corner here some of the things that are on display that you can use today. We're really excited about moving forward and including more individual artists in the ecosystem. This is Avid Everywhere for audio. Join us. This is our community. Thank you very much, everybody.